Hey kids, have you ever wondered what it's like to wake up in a house made of bamboo? Or ride a bike to school past elephants? Or maybe eat noodles for breakfast instead of cereal? Today we're going on a super cool adventure not just around your neighborhood, but around the world. We're going to visit kids just like you in Japan, India, and Kenya to see what their day is like. From brushing teeth to bedtime stories, you won't believe how different and how similar life can be. Ready? Let's go. All right, explorers, let's dive into our big question. What is a day like for kids in other countries? You see, even though kids everywhere need to sleep, eat, go to school, and play, how they do these things can be super different depending on where they live. And that's what makes our world so amazing. It's full of different people, places, foods, and traditions. Let's start with a fun fact. There are over 2 billion children on Earth. That's more than double the number of cars. Can you imagine how many different routines, breakfasts, games, and schools that includes? Whoa. So today we're going to travel with our imaginary passports to meet 3 awesome kids. Haruki in Japan, Anaya in India, Kofi in Kenya. They're just like you, they love to laugh, learn, play, and dream. But they live in places that may look and sound very different from your own. First stop, Japan. In Japan, Haruki wakes up super early. His room is neat and tidy, and sometimes he even sleeps on a soft mat on the floor called a futon. For breakfast, his mom might serve miso soup, rice, and grilled fish. Yes, fish for breakfast. Then he puts on his school uniform and walks to school with friends in a line. Japanese schools teach lots of fun subjects, and guess what? The kids help clean their classroom every day. Next up, India. Anaya lives in a busy city full of honking horns, colorful clothes, and yummy smells. She starts her day with warm chai and spicy breakfasts like dosa or paratha. She wears a school uniform too, and rides a yellow rickshaw or bus. In school, she learns English and Hindi, plus math, science, and art. After school, she might help her family or go to dance class. And in the evening, her family eats dinner together on the floor with their hands. And finally, Kenya. Kofi lives in a small village near the grasslands. He wakes up to the sound of roosters crowing and cows mooing. His walk to school might take an hour, yes, a whole hour. He wears his uniform proudly and learns Swahili, English, and math. At recess, kids play a game called Mbubimbubi, kind of like tag, but with animal sounds. After school, Kofi helps collect water or firewood, then eats dinner with his family, maybe a dish called ugali and sukumawiki. Even though these kids live far apart, they all love learning, playing, helping their families, and dreaming big. So remember, kids, the world is huge, but we're all connected. Learning about other kids helps us become kinder, smarter, and more curious. Okay, adventurers, are you ready for some wow-worthy facts? Let's take a closer look at some fun, surprising, and totally cool things that kids around the world experience every day. Get your thinking caps on, you might just say, "No way," more than once. Japan, where school lunch is a team effort. In Japan, kids don't have a lunch lady. Nope. Instead, students take turns serving lunch to their classmates. They wear cute white aprons and even chef-style hats while handing out rice, soup, and vegetables. And guess what? They all eat together in their classroom, not a cafeteria. Oh, and no trash cans? That's right. Japanese kids sort their waste carefully, and many schools try not to throw anything away. It teaches them to care for the planet. Did you know? Many Japanese kids walk to school all by themselves, even in big cities. It's super safe and teaches responsibility early. India. Festivals, family, and colorful clothes. India is famous for its bright festivals, and kids love them. Have you ever heard of Holi? It's called the Festival of Colors, where people throw colored powder at each other in the streets. Imagine a giant rainbow food fight, but with powder. In India, kids often live with their whole family, not just parents and siblings, but grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins too. That means always having someone to play with. Many girls wear dresses called salwar kameez or lehenga, and boys might wear kurta pajamas on special days. So much color, sparkle, and fun. Oh, and not all kids eat with spoons. In many Indian homes, families eat with their right hand, using fingers to scoop up food. It's considered polite and traditional. Kenya. Nature, wildlife, and sky-high dreams. In Kenya, some kids live near the savannah, where wild animals like giraffes, zebras, and even lions roam. But don't worry, they're usually far from villages. Still, imagine spotting a zebra on your way to school. Kofi's school might not have computers, but learning is still super fun. Kids sing songs to remember lessons and sometimes have class under a shady tree. Kenyan kids love soccer, or as they call it, football. Even if they don't have a real ball, they make one by tying up plastic bags with string. How creative is that? And here's a super cool surprise. Some kids help herd goats or carry water after school jobs that help their whole family. Wait, all that's normal? Yep, what seems different to you is totally normal for kids in Japan, India, or Kenya. And the things you do, like wearing sneakers, watching cartoons, or having pancakes for breakfast, might seem surprising to them. The world is full of amazing traditions, foods, and fun. And every kid, no matter where they live, is part of that big, beautiful story. So, which country would you love to visit first? Let's play a little game. Imagine waking up tomorrow in another country. What would your day look like? 1. Breakfast time. In the US, you might have cereal, toast, or pancakes with syrup. But in Japan, Haruki eats warm rice, miso soup, and maybe even seaweed. In India, Anaya enjoys a spicy breakfast like dosa, a thin, crispy pancake, or poha, fluffy rice with veggies. And in Kenya, Kofi might have porridge made from cornmeal called uji. So next time you're munching on waffles, imagine the fun flavors other kids are starting their day with. 2. Getting to school. You might hop in a car, take a school bus, or ride your bike. But in Kenya, Kofi walks on a dusty path through fields for up to an hour. In India, Anaya rides in a colorful rickshaw with lots of other kids. And in Japan, Haruki walks with friends in neat little lines, all wearing bright yellow hats for safety. 3. After-school fun. You might play on a tablet, go to soccer practice, or color pictures. In Japan, kids might go to a juku, after-school class, or play Pokemon with friends. In India, Anaya helps her mom cook dinner or dances to Bollywood songs. In Kenya, Kofi might kick around a homemade soccer ball or help carry water home. Pretty cool, right? Even though kids around the world do things differently, they still laugh, learn, play, and love just like you. No matter where we live, being a kid is an adventure. Wow, what a journey! Today we traveled to Japan, India, and Kenya to see how kids like Haruki, Anaya, and Kofi live their everyday lives. We learned that breakfast, school, playtime, and chores can look really different depending on where you live, but also that kids everywhere love learning, helping, and having fun. Whether it's eating with chopsticks, dancing at festivals, or spotting zebras on the way to school, each child's day is full of adventure. And guess what? Learning about others helps us understand and respect our big, beautiful world even more. Thanks for exploring the world with us today, friends. If you had fun learning about kids in other countries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing adventures. Which country would you like to visit next? Tell us in the comments below.